And a very pleasant good evening and welcome to Colt Nation. We're at Hollywood Drive on the south side of Pueblo. My name is JJ Valentine. Welcome into high school volleyball 2023. Tonight, the men in black, the South Colts, will play their final game of the regular season here in 2023. And how crazy it is, a team across the way that's become a long time, in fact, it has been a long time rivalry to not just South in volleyball, but many teams in Pueblo, talking about the Canyon City Tigers tonight. It is senior night, and we will talk with the seniors. We're going to do kind of some salutes on the backside of the match. But a guy that I've been wanting to talk to for a couple of weeks now is Jackson Lay, a junior at Pueblo County High School. Thanks so much for taking the time, first and foremost, man.
Yes, of course.
I got to ask you, you're a pretty good volleyball player. How long have you been involved in the sport?
I've been involved since I was probably 6 because my mom was a D1 volleyball player, and so I just adapted with her, and she taught me how to play when I was younger.
And who is your mom?
Brenda Lay. She's a principal out at Prairie Winds Elementary.
Ah, okay. Yep. Now, so are you guys related to the Lays from Canyon City?
We aren't.
Not
no.
Lay
It's spelled a little bit differently.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I thought I'd ask.
Yeah.
All right, so very, very cool. So it's a sport that obviously you grew up around.
I did, yes.
And enjoy the heck out of it. Club volleyball, do you get into that a little bit?
I never played club because I played club soccer in spring, so I was really into soccer when I was younger, and so soccer was really important to me, but I just think I adapted over time, and I heard about this from Jack Beltran, and he got me into this, and so it became really important to me, and I started to love the sport again.
Yeah, and that was the next question I had was what other sports do you play? Yes. And obviously soccer.
I do, yeah. I played up in Springs for Rush Pikes Peak for soccer, and then I played for my high school down here.
Yeah, so your other high school, the other colors you wear are the green and gold.
Yep. Yes, I'm from county. Yep.
So compare the two sports. I mean, they're night and day in a sense, but
yeah, I love being a leader on both of them. It's really fun to have a team that supports you. Obviously, it's really fun to be here where there's a lot more diversity because we're all from different schools. Sure. So I just think that's really important. And I love volleyball so much to me, though. So I love soccer, too, but volleyball is just, I love it so much.
Is that a challenge, playing with these guys from different schools, with South being a co-op team?
The thing is, I think it brings us more together because we all come from different backgrounds, and we all get to learn about each other. And so I think that's even more important, that we all come from different diversity.
Absolutely.
I think that's really important.
Now, that said, okay, what else do you do for fun? Let's put it that way. Other than play volleyball and soccer.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I love academics. Academics are really important to me.
Favorite
I love
subject?
Traveling. Probably math, honestly. I love math. I do love math. But I love traveling with my family, and I just think, yeah, and hanging out with friends.
There you go.
Yep.
Now, that said, talk a little bit about college. I know you're only a junior, but you probably got to have that in the back of your mind, and you're thinking maybe volleyball, soccer, maybe.
Oh, I don't know. I think I'll go for academics in the future. I think I love sports so much, but I think I'll go for academics. I've toured 13 colleges so far, and so Boston University is my #1 college right now, so that's my dream school right now. So that's my top one.
Very, very cool. What do you want to be when you grow up? Let's put it that way.
So when I'm in college, I want to get my master's in business and admin and get a minor in human resource management. So at a corporation, I can run a human resource department.
Very well said.
Yes.
All right, so inspirations, mom, dad.
Yeah, my mom is a really big inspiration. Obviously, she was a volleyball player when I was younger, so she always pushes me to do more and keeps me on my game, and she coaches me after, makes sure that I know what I did wrong and what I can do. So my mom is a really big inspiration to me. My sister is a really big inspiration to me because I do come from a family where my dad has passed. All three of us have just really bonded in, so it's just really important, yeah.
So how old is your sister?
So my sister is 19 now, and so she goes to Baylor University.
Very cool. So you don't get a chance to see her
I don't
a
get
whole
to see her a lot. Yeah,
but I'm sure you stay in touch.
Yes, I do.
I mean, technology keeps you that way, right?
Yep.
Jackson, great to talk with you, man.
Thank you so much.
All the best tonight. Good luck and have some fun. It's been a pleasure to watch you.
Thank you
Looking
so
forward to the next year already.
Yep. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you. Jackson Lay, wearing the men in black colors of Pueblo South from Pueblo County High School. He's a junior, and now we know a little bit about Jackson Lay. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll have more on a pregame show coming up right here from the Bat Cave at Pueblo South, right here on The Ticket.
Hey, good folks. Once again, this is Tony Wright. Now, even though I've changed locations, I still get my barbecue at Gigi's Barbecue, located on Highway 50 West, right across from Chick-fil-A. From their lip-smacking ribs, pulled pork to the juicy brisket, Gigi's has it all. Gigi offers a friendly, down-to-earth atmosphere to dine in, and they can also bring the food to you as well. Gigi's can cater from 30 people up to 300 or more. They were also voted Best Barbecue in Pueblo in 2015. So get your barbecue fix on today at Gigi's, located on Highway 50 West, right across from Chick-fil-A.
Proud to support area student athletes. Benefits Broker Insurance at 20 Club Manor Drive in Pueblo. The Benefits Broker team of agents has over 100 years of service in employee benefits and individual health care needs. Steve Shirley, Dave Vecchio, and the entire team prides themselves on the level of knowledge and service they bring to you, the client. Benefits Broker is your 24/7 resource for a variety of essential benefits-related information and with a proven dedication and commitment to excellence. Benefits Broker Insurance Pueblo in the Paycheck Dental Building and online at benefitsbroker.com.
Here's where your shape takes shape. Reps Union Avenue Sports Complex. Reps is Pueblo's premier fitness center and training complex, state-of-the-art, with huge workout areas, top-of-the-line equipment, and nationally accredited trainers and instructors. You're part of the most modern fitness complex in southern Colorado. Reps has over 21,000 square feet of workout space, including cardio machines, free weights, steam, sauna, large locker room. Take the tour at 110 South Union Avenue. Go online to repsetgo.com. Proud to support high school athletics.
This program is brought to you in part by Spectrum Community Services, home and community-based services to persons with developmental disabilities. For more information, call 545-4057. Spectrum Community Services, adding more to life.
And once again, a very pleasant good evening. Welcome back to the Bat Cave. Greetings from Colton Nation. J.J. Valentine and Chelsea Lynn on senior night here at Pueblo South as the Colts get set to take on the Tigers of Canyon City. Well, the Canyon City Tigers come into this game with a 6-13 overall record. They sit at 5-9 right now. That's sixth place in the Pikes Peak 2 division. For the men in back, Pueblo South, they come in with a 7-15 record. They're 1-10 in the Pikes Peak number 1 division. They also sit at 6th place there as well. Now, these two teams did meet earlier in the year here in 2023. And as you heard Jackson Lay talk about it in the pregame show, South came away victorious in a 3-1 win. So now the seniors are being honored, so let's go ahead and we'll turn our attention there. It's senior Kenny Shorten, now one more coming. And there you have it. Those are the seniors being honored here on senior night. With Pedro Arrieta from Pueblo Centennial, Kenny Shorten from Pueblo County, Hazio Marquez from Chirac, and Trinity Fezlu-Awi from Pueblo Centennial. So it's always nice and it's always emotional. We'll talk with Sarah Gallo about that. Coach Gallo Sanchez will have that conversation coming up a little bit later on. So stay close as the seniors being honored here at Pueblo South at the Bat Cave. It is senior night. So it is time now for the warm-ups, and we'll get to that in a moment. We'll take a timeout when we come back. Our pregame show continues. Our pregame show is presented by Gigi's Barbecue and Catering. They're at 1600 Highway 50 West, offering delicious smoked meats and a whole lot more. They do it by the pound or by the plate. Special events, make sure you ask about their catering. Gigi's Barbecue and Catering. That's Lonnie and Carl Ellie. We appreciate you guys, and of course, they're Centennial Bulldogs at heart, and of course, they are being repped very well here tonight at the Bat Cave. Coach's show coming up next. That's presented by Benefits Broker Insurance, Steve Shirley, Dave Vecchio, and their entire team. They design, administer, and service benefits plans. Get a free quote online at benefitsbroker.com. We'll take the break, be back with more from the Bat Cave right here on The Ticket.
When selecting your insurance coverage, you want to work with an agent that takes the time to understand your needs and cares about meeting those needs. Deborah Marino is that agent at Pueblo Insurance, providing unbeatable service since 2009. She can help you find the protection you deserve at the price you can afford, specializing in home and auto insurance as well as other specialty insurance. They work one-on-one with each client to ensure that you receive the right policy to fit your situation. Pueblo Insurance, 1636 Highway 50 West, your local hometown insurance agent, next to East Coast Pizza. Phone 542-0948.
And once again, a very pleasant good evening and welcome back to Pueblo South. J.J. Valentine got more of our pregame show as it continues, presented by the fine folks at Gigi's Barbecue and Catering. This conversation brought to you by Benefits Broker Insurance, Steve Shirley and Dave Vecchio, their entire team. We're talking with Ken Klein, the head coach of the Canyon City Tigers volleyball team, a guy that's very near and dear to my heart. I've been broadcasting girls volleyball since the early 1990s, and it's just been a handful of years, I think 4 years ago, when Canyon City started their club program, and I actually got to be the radio guy, which was a blast, and here we are. Good to see you, Coach.
Good to see you.
Well, tell me a little about the makeup of this Tiger team. You always bring a competitive team into the world of volleyball.
Well, this is our first year of volleyball.
At the varsity level,
at
correct?
The varsity. We haven't played, the men haven't played any volleyball until this year. Most of my players, actually only one of my players had any volleyball experience even a year ago.
Wow.
So we've started from scratch and kind of grown into a competitive team. We're still got a lot of work to do, but we're definitely getting better.
Yeah, what's been key to that success? Because you are competitive, you are winning some games. In fact, the last time you played Pueblo South, it was a 3-1 match, and it could have gone either way.
Yeah, it could have went either way. And that's been kind of our thing is they're so new that finishing games has been our problem.
Now, having said that, what's it going to take on the road here at Pueblo South to get a victory?
It's
to close out on a high note.
For us, it's always about serve receive. Volleyball is about serve and serve receive. So we've got to pass well. We do have a little bit of a lineup change tonight from what we've been doing, kind of back to our original start. But our biggest thing is just passing well. One of our big goals every match and every practice is just be a little bit better today than we were yesterday, and that's kind of been their theme, and they've bought into that. So
very well said, Coach. Always a pleasure, man. Good luck, and thanks so much for taking the time, and great to see you again.
It is. Thank you.
Ken Klein, I'm J.J. Valentine. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll talk with Sarah Gallo Sanchez, the head coach of the Pueblo South Colts. That conversation is coming up next. We'll do it after a timeout right here on The Ticket.
The Topper Factory and RV Center of Pueblo is a family-owned and operated RV dealership and truck accessory store, serving the southern Colorado area for over 30 years. They also have an array of truck accessories, RV parts and accessories, and a certified RV mechanic to keep you on the RV road. Topper Factory is always prepared to help you with your RV needs, no matter what the season. It's like they always say, when the going gets tough, the tough go camping. Topper Factory and RV Center, Highway 50 West Pueblo, and online at topperfactory.com. When selecting your insurance coverage, you want to work with an agent that takes the time to understand your needs and cares about meeting those needs. Deborah Marino is that agent at Pueblo Insurance, providing unbeatable service since 2009. She can help you find the protection you deserve at the price you can afford, specializing in home and auto insurance as well as other specialty insurance. They work one-on-one with each client to ensure that you receive the right policy to fit your situation. Pueblo Insurance, 1636 Highway 50 West, your local hometown insurance agent, next to East Coast Pizza. Phone 542-0948.
For a life of comfort, convenience, and enjoyment, welcome to Azteca Apartments.
We provide luxurious apartments and quality living for seniors 62 years and over, or those with disabilities. Our facility is smoke-free and features beautiful balconies with scenic mountain views and 24/7 maintenance for your safety. Our income-based rent and free utilities make Azteca Apartments an affordable option for any budget. With our healthcare education and physical fitness activities and various entertainment venues, we provide the necessities for a fulfilling life. Due to our high-quality maintenance and energy program, we were recognized as the #1 property in Colorado by the Governor's Energy Office in 2011. Experience a better way to live at Azteca Apartments.
Well, once again, greetings from Pueblo South High School. Welcome to Colt Nation. I'm JJ Valentine. Got more of our pregame show as it continues, presented by Gigi's Barbecue and Catering. Again, this conversation is brought to you by Benefits Broker Insurance, Steve Shirley, Dave Vecchio, and their entire team. We're talking with the head coach, Sarah Gallo. This is an emotional day.
It is.
You know, for many reasons. I mean, it's the regular season's coming to an end. You got 4 really wonderful seniors that you're sending off from Colt Nation here. So how have you handled those emotions throughout the day?
Oh, it was hard. It was hard, especially when we were giving out their gifts and stuff. But I was like thinking, I got to focus on this game. Cry later.
Right.
But yeah, I'm gonna miss them all. They're a really great part of our team, and have great attitudes. They're just amazing kids all the way around, all from different schools, and they're just so coachable.
You know, coaching that, I mean, what kind of challenges does that pose as far as coaching at a co-op team? Because these kids don't see each other in the hall day in and day out.
No, they don't.
But they're excited to see each other come 3:30, 4 o'clock when you get to practice or game time or a road trip, whatever the case may be. But they come together. But what are the challenges for you?
I think some of the challenges for me this year, I've never had those challenges before, but this year I think is we're getting a little bit more of some of the athletic kids coming out, and you know, sometimes they know how to play their game, basketball or whatever they're at, but they got to learn how to play volleyball. And so that was one of my biggest challenges, because they got a lot of moves from their basketball and tennis, and you know, just breaking those habits has been a challenge.
Sure.
You know, but they're young, so that's a good thing. I have time to work with them for sure. You know, they're young. Now,
that said, any advice to the seniors did you pull them aside prior to and just have that senior moment, if you will, with the guys?
Yes, we have. And also my seniors have been good leaders. They've been like after each game we'll like go in the locker room and they'll give advice to the other kids of their experiences and what they've done well and what they need to work on. And that has always been a real positive thing to motivate the other younger kids. And they've even been doing that with the younger kids at practices. So I think, they have been, I'm going to miss this leadership that we're going to have, and hopefully next year we'll still grow with some seniors.
It goes in cycles, and it's unfortunate that they have to grow up, right?
Yeah, have to grow up and go,
because
yes.
you had some great kids,
yeah,
some seniors
yeah.
last year.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, I know you got to go.
All right.
Your keys to getting a win. What do you tell the guys?
We're going to play like we know how. Play our defense and our offense and get all those serves in.
Thanks so much for everything. It's been a pleasure. Good luck and have fun tonight.
Thank you.
That is Sarah Gallo-Sanchez, the head coach of the South Colts. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll have more on a pregame show. We'll get ready to meet the starting lineups and get ready to get this one underway. Pueblo South and Canyon City boys volleyball. Both these teams will play their final game of the regular season. As I look at the RPI, neither team, I think, has enough power points to make it to the next season. But again, this season has been a fast-moving one, but a fun one. We'll take the break. Be back with more right here on The Ticket.
When selecting your insurance coverage, you want to work with an agent that takes the time to understand your needs and cares about meeting those needs. Deborah Marino is that agent at Pueblo Insurance, providing unbeatable service since 2009. She can help you find the protection you deserve at the price you can afford, specializing in home and auto insurance as well as other specialty insurance. They work one-on-one with each client to ensure that you receive the right policy to fit your situation. Pueblo Insurance, 1636 Highway 50 West, your local hometown insurance agent, next to East Coast Pizza. Phone 542-0948. It's game time, and what a great time for a Subway sandwich from Joe DeLeo Subway stores in Pueblo. With 4 Pueblo locations, there's one near you. Great before the game, after the game, or anytime. Make it the way you want, hot, cold, big, or epic. And it's always made fresh at Joe DeLeo Subway stores. Sandwiches and salads with health-conscious options. 3216 West Northern near South High School. In Blend, in Walmart on Pueblo's South Side. And the new location, 1271 West Pueblo Boulevard. At the corner of Lake and Pueblo Boulevard. Joe DeLeo Subway stores of Pueblo.
Park West Vision has a huge selection of stylish frames to choose from. Getting a regular vision checkup is the key to a child's healthy eyesight and self-esteem. You're looking good. We accept Medicaid and most insurances with little or no cost to you. Take advantage of the convenience. Park West, trusted dental and vision care for infants, children, and teens. Immediate appointments available. Call 544-3054. Online, visit youthdentalvision.com.
Angela's Chapel Funeral Directors has been providing Pueblo and Colorado Springs communities with the same service they have provided their own family for many, many years. To treat every woman as if she were our mother or sister, every man as if he were our father or brother. Angela's Chapel Funeral Directors continues to provide caring and compassionate service with dignity and respect. And remember, when you lose someone you love, call someone that you can trust. Angela's Chapel Funeral Directors. Online at angeluspueblo.com.
This program is brought to you in part by Spectrum Community Services, home and community-based services to persons with developmental disabilities. For more information, call 545-4057. Spectrum Community Services, adding more to life.
And once again, a very pleasant good evening. Welcome back to the Bat Cave at Pueblo South High School. J.J. Valentine, Chelsea Lynn, courtside live on Senior Night 2023 as the Pueblo South Colts entertain the Canyon City Tigers. The second time these two teams have met here in 2023. First time was a 3-1 win for the South Colts. And no doubt the Canyon City Tigers would love to return that favor here tonight on their home court for the Pueblo South Colts. Well, starting lineups are coming up, brought to you by Topper Factory and RV Center, online at topperfactory.com. And remember, when the going gets tough, the tough go camping. Now, that said, we are live from the Spectrum Community Services broadcast booth. That's Ted Hernandez and company, adding more to life in our community. And Mike Divelbus is the PA announcer, and he is about ready for the starting lineups, and we'll turn the microphone over to him.
As always, ladies and gentlemen, please remember it's a high school sanctioned event. The development and display of good sportsmanship and respect is paramount. Please respect each other in the stands, as well as the coaches, players, and officials on the court. Thank you so much for your cooperation.
You've been listening to the Gigi's Barbecue and Catering pregame show.
Please stand for senior Millie Gibson and the singing of our national anthem.
If you want to turn the camera to her.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, o'er some gallantly streaming, and the rockets and the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Very well done as we pay tribute to this great country that we live in. Now we'll meet the non-starters and the starters and get ready to get this one underway. And again, starting lineups are presented by Topper Factory and RV Center. The opening serve is not far away, brought to you by Pueblo Insurance. That's Deb Marino and her team. Deb Marino and her team are at 1636 Highway 50 West. They specialize in home and auto insurance. His other specialty insurance, 719-542-0948. Visit PuebloInsurance.net. See Deb Marino, tell her JJ, Tracy, Tony, and Chelsea all said hey.
Number 15, Nathan Montera.
Well, Dathan Montera, I told him it's good to see you in a uniform. He's like, yeah, I definitely want to look the part. He's out with an injury and has been done for 2 weeks for the rest of the season. And he'll get some results back and get ready to get back to the hardwood and start to train right away. Now the starting lineups. Word number 7 will be Luke Eastman. He's the left side hitter. Luke Vasquez, setter for the South Colts. Luke Farr, is an outside hitter for the Canyon City Tigers.
And for the Colts, number 3, senior Trinity Fesaluati.
Trinity Fesaluati, outside hitter, defensive specialist as well, and as athletic as they come. The quarterback on the football team at Pueblo Centennial. Wearing number 12, the setter in this 5-1 offense for the Tigers, Andrew Paquette. And the kid from Chirac out east, Haziel Marquez.
For Canyon City, number 14, Mason Lipper.
Now Mason Flipper wearing number 14, make that Mason Lipper, right side hitter.
Luke Beltran.
Another Luke. That's 4 Lukes that'll be on the court tonight. Nice little conversation with him. Said his brother Jack doing well in college.
And for South, number 13, Jackson Lay.
Lawrence Hirschberger in the middle, as you can see, for the Tigers of Canyon City. And a man that we had a pregame interview with him is Jackson Lay, and then Jack Hudson in the middle as well. And Kenny Shorten, we'll talk with him in the postgame. He's a senior from Pueblo County, also a football player on that Hornet team. And then wearing number 4, the libero, is Logan Miller. And Eli Schwartz is the libero for the MIBs. So there you have it. The Tigers are coached by Ken Klein. And for the South Colts, Sarah Gallo Sanchez. All right, if you're ready to shake, rattle, and roll, we're about ready and set for the action right here, right now. Getting ready to pull the trigger on the first serve, brought to you by Pueblo Insurance. Well, we have a moment. We thank Bounty and Yield Meat Market, your friendly neighborhood butcher just up the road here. They offer range-fed meats and a whole lot more. You can see them online at baysmeatmarket.com. I like their honey from there because it's local bees that provide that honey. And then the steaks to die for. The jalapeno poppers to die for. Well, we're about ready. The house is going to be rocking. Nice crowd on hand. And we're about ready and set to get underway. Luke Vasquez, Trinity Fesaluawi, Haziel Marquez, Luke Beltran, Jackson Lay, Kenny Shorten, and Eli Schwartz on the floor for the South Colts. So Eli looks like he might be rotating out. Or in, rather. We'll see. I'm not sure who has the serve to get the match started. Mary will be the up referee, very experienced referee, a pretty good crew here tonight. So it'll be Tiger volleyball to get things started, and Eli Schwartz will make that, will play in the back row. Kenny Shorten rotates out. So here we go, the opening serve presented by Pueblo Insurance at 1636 Highway 50 West. We are ready and set for action. There's the go-ahead sign to the service line is Andrew Paquette. He'll put it in play. Colts control the volleyball. Jackson Lay, cut shot, good. He has just gotten so good. His senior year is going to be exciting here at Pueblo South. So Luke Vasquez, been outstanding here in 2023. Also just a youngster. Vasquez puts the ball in place, serving it at about 96%. We're tied at 1 apiece. Shot is good. Keep your eye on Luke Farr. And he'll be on to do the serving. Ozzie on the return. Vasquez in the middle. Big swing again. Just keep feeding him. He's a growing boy, is Jackson Lay. He's only a junior. Now Trinity Fezulu Awi to the service line, serving almost 92% from there. The Centennial Bulldog senior will take the go-ahead side. He puts it in play. From the left side, Eastman hits it deep and out. Scored a point. I like how even-keeled the South Colts are, because when you get a senior night, a lot of times emotions are running high. The intensity level's a little too much sometimes, but they've really done a nice job to harness those emotions. Vasquez now to Marquez. Nice roll shot. Dug in the back line there by Miller. Soft roll shot. Eli is there. Vasquez. Beltran. Soft roll. From the left side, here's Eastman down the line and out. He tried to tip it, went with a finesse shot, tried to tip it around the block and missed. And it's 4-1 in favor of Pueblo South. Trinity Fezulu Awi to the service line to put it in play, and he does. Oh, a little miscommunication on the return. That's one of the keys to the game. About talking with Coach Klein, he said we've got to serve and return serve. That's where it all starts with. Is you got to have a good, solid return to get that strong attack. Ball put in play. Not a bad pass. Back set right side, far with the attack. Got it by staying corrected. Lawrence Hirschberger with a soft cut shot for the put away, and he'll do the serving for the Tigers of Canyon City. 5-2. Nice to have you on, and remember, make sure you hit subscribe for us on YouTube. There's an ace for Hirschberger. And Jackson Lay, you know, talked about not taking anybody lightly in this situation. Said last time we played, it was a 3-1 win for us. They did take a set, but you heard Coach Klein, it was one of those matches that could have went either way. Hirschberger to serve, hits the net. We got a whistle. Pueblo South out of alignment, scored a point, 5-4. And the ball put in play. Vasquez now to Marquez. Big hit and good. Hirschberger serving here in 23, right at about 88.6%. South Colt Volleyball, Jackson Lay, we thank him for being a part of our pregame show interview. Jackson will put it in play. And a botched shot, scored a point, 7-4. Back to Jackson we go. Lay serving at almost 94% from the service line. Soft roll shot. Vasquez there will bump it. It's a free ball. Opportunity now. Lipper going to set it up in the middle for Hudson. Jackson is there to cover. Vasquez in the middle for Shorten. He got it. We'll talk with Kenny in the post game. He's a senior from Pueblo County High School. 8-4 is the lead. Jackson with a tough serve to handle. That's an ace. Oh, that's great location on the serve. South out to their big lead, 5 points, 9-4 now, set number 1. Jackson Lay, the junior County Hornet, puts it in play. Soft attack, Shorten will bump it, keeps it alive. Vasquez now to Marquez, big hit and out. Haziel just missed it long. Well done, good execution, good return, good transition. Here's Shorten, takes a big swing. Little setter's dump, nice try by Andrew Paquette, the setter. He went for that setter's dump and missed it, hits the net, and it's 10-5. Luke Beltran checks out. Back in the lineup for the first time tonight, I should say. Eric Heredia from the San Luis Valley. And he'll put in a tough serve to handle. One shot, and it goes out on the return. Score that a point. So back to Heredia to do the serving now. Eric again at 93.3%. 12 aces coming into this match. And he serves one up there, make it 13 now. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Little Caesars Pizza, Pueblo and Pueblo West. Home for the hot and ready, serving Pueblo chili. Dave Feemster and his team proud to support student athletes right here in Southern Colorado. Nice back set, forearm shot. Swartz with it. Heredia to the right side. Nice attack by the setter. Vasquez, and he'll put it away. 13-5, South out to the lead early. And again on senior night, Heredia to put it in play. He'll float it. Paquette with the set to the left side. Eastman fires away. Nice dig. Vasquez with a fister to keep it alive. Eastman will roll it to the back line. Here's Heredia. Sets it up in the middle. Marquez hits around the block and missed it. Nice idea. I like the play. Didn't really have much of a power shot, but he went with a finesse and around the block. He just hit it wide. He just kind of drifted out on him. 13-6. It'll be 6 serving 13. And to the service line. Luke Eastman. Heredia with it. Back sets forearm there for Marquez. He'll clear. Here come the Tigers on the attack. Vezluawi on the return. Bumps it back on a free ball. Tigers have an opportunity here. Tip over the block. Trinity again. Heredia keeps it alive. Marquez takes a big swing. Paquette will set left side. Here's Farr over the block. Swartz will dive for it and bump it back on a free ball. Nice work. Farr hits across court. Out it goes. That's a great job. South Colts became a wall there. Nothing touches the floor. Everybody working hard, making plays. 14-6 with Haase to the service line. He puts it in play. From the back row is Miller. Haase is there. Heredia. Here comes Trinity with a big swing. Blocked back and good. Well, I like the idea. He challenged that blocking wall, and the ball just kind of stuck. If the ball ricochets off like he had planned, it goes way out. Good attack by Trinity. 14-7, got a football score. Set number 1 here in boys volleyball. Swartz on the return. From the 10-foot line, Vasquez clears it. Herzberger from the middle. And it goes out. Nice eye by the referee. That was real close in that corner. To the service line goes Mr. Kenny Shorten, the senior from Pueblo County. Serve goes deep and it goes out. Kenny Shorten. Huh? They said there was a touch on the return. 17-8, it'll be Canyon City volleyball. Okay. To the service line goes Andrew Paquette now to put it in play. Nice return by Marquez. Jackson Lay with a roll shot to the back line. Dug there by Eastman. Big hit blocked right back. Vasquez and Lay with a nice blocking wall. Right back at you. 16-8. Heredia will leave the lineup back in. Luke Beltran. And Vasquez to the service line. Luke, may the force be with you here. 95.9% from the service line. And the right-hander, tough one to handle. Miller does. One shot. It's going to be a fourth hit. Miss-hit volleyball there by Mason Lipper, the right side. And it's 17-8 South. Another good location on the serve. Free ball. Jackson Lay makes him pay. 18-8. He jumps really well. You can tell he's played volleyball all his life. Grew up with it. His mom, a Division I volleyball player. I'd love to talk with her. Ball put in play. Nice job by Trinity Fezaluawi. Oh, they're going to say Trinity was over the net. A little anxious. (18-9).
You're okay, Trent.
And the service is a good one by far. Nice quick to Fezaluawi. Cross court, and it's out. Good idea on that cut shot, but he just missed it wide. 18-10 now.
We're okay, side out.
Oh boy, the ball drifted. Nice job by Vasquez. Swartz gonna clear it, and he missed it. Eli had an opportunity right there, but what a great play to dig it out of the net by Vasquez. And the South Colts want a timeout. Let's take one with them. With the score, set number 1, Pueblo South 18, Canyon City 11. We're back with more after a timeout right here on The Ticket.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you, like the friends who come over when a big game is on. The neighbors next door always bring your favorite buffalo dip. Your in-laws know you need silence during clutch plays, and everyone knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Melissa Arriaga D'Angelo. Melissa's here to get to know you and understand your life, so she can make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Melissa Arriaga D'Angelo, 543-7091, or melissa@melissadangelo.com.
This program is brought to you in part by Spectrum Community Services, home and community-based services to persons with developmental disabilities. For more information, call 545-4057. Spectrum Community Services, adding more to life.
And once again, a very pleasant good evening. Welcome back to Colt Nation. Service goes out. Nice job by Hazy. I thought he was going to get a hand out there, and he just pulled away.
Good job, Hosni.
And now Trinity Fezaluawi coming to the service line now. Trinity serving almost 92% from there. Coming into this contest. Paquette going to back set to the right side. Nice cut shot. What a beautiful dig by Beltran. Marquez, soft tip, got it. Well, that's reading the block nicely. Good job by Hazy Marquez. Saw the blocking wall coming up, and they came to the net aggressive, and he took a little off, tips it right around for the put away. 20-11. Paquette sets left side. Here's Eastman over the block. Nice cover by Vasquez. Beltran. Jackson Lay fires away, and he missed it.
Let's go right now. Side out. We're okay.
What a great conversation he was in that pregame. And he was kind enough to do it live. A lot of times we'll record that. Trinity on the return. Vasquez, back setter's dump. Vasquez there. Beltran in the middle for Lay. Jackson tips it around the block. We got it. Oh, boy. Okay, we do have an injury timeout, so let's go ahead and take a break. He twisted the knee on that play. He came down, and that's not good. So we'll step aside. Got an injury timeout right here, and we'll be back with more after this on The Ticket.
Proud to support area student athletes. Benefits Broker Insurance at 20 Club Manor Drive in Pueblo. The Benefits Broker team of agents has over 100 years of service in employee benefits and individual health care needs. Steve Shirley, Dave Vecchio, and the entire team prides themselves on the level of knowledge and service they bring to you, the client. Benefits Broker is your 24/7 resource for a variety of essential benefits-related information and with a proven dedication and commitment to excellence. Benefits Broker Insurance Pueblo in the Paycheck Dental Building and online at benefitsbroker.com.
The outlook for overpriced pizza has never been better. I mean, who's gonna stop us?
But, sir, Little Caesars has the lowest price pizza delivered, guaranteed.
Price is one thing. Taste is another.
And right now, try Little Caesars Pizza topped with Millburger Farms Pueblo chili. Locations in Pueblo and Pueblo West to serve you. Little Caesars Pizza, big on taste, thin on price. Now serving Millburger Farms Pueblo chili, Little Caesars Pizza.
Having a healthy smile begins and ends with regular dental checkups. It's the key, and that's exactly what every family can expect from Park West Dental. Parents are always welcome in the treatment areas to comfort their child. We accept Medicaid and most insurances with little or no cost to you. Park West, trusted dental and vision care for infants, children, and teens. Immediate appointments available. Call 544-3054. Online, visit youthdentalvision.com.
And once again, a very pleasant good evening. Welcome back to Colt Nation. And an injury timeout. Luke Eastman twisted the knee when he came down at that play on the net. So we might reserve here. We might replay it. Yeah, Luke Eastman, boy, it's tough. He was elevated, came down. So 20-12 is the score. South with the lead, and I believe they've got the volleyball. Okay, and they did take a timeout, so while we have a moment, let's thank another one of our sponsors, our friends at Angelus Chapel Funeral Directors. 1101 East Evans in Pueblo, providing caring and compassionate service to Southern Colorado. Proud to support local student athletes right here. And remember, when you lose someone you love, call someone you can trust. Find them online at angeluspueblo.com. That's Angelus Chapel Funeral Directors. And Joe DeLeo Subway Stores, 4 locations to serve you. He's at 3216 West Northern, right near Pueblo South High School, just up the road here in the Aspen Square Shopping Center in Blend. He's in the Walmart on Pueblo South Side and 1271 West Pueblo Boulevard. That's at the corner of Lake and Pueblo Boulevard, just off I-25. Stop in or order online. Joe DeLeo Subway Stores. JR Roofing and Maintenance of Pueblo, specializing in commercial roofing of all types, new construction, full re-roofs, maintenance, and repair. You can get more online at jrroofs.com. Azteca Apartments, proud to sponsor high school volleyball and springtime baseball. They offer affordable senior housing, beautiful views, and lots of amenities. Find out more online. Visit aztecaapartments.com. All right. Is that yours, Coach? Are you losing that? Okay, yeah, looks like we've got a substitution. Micah Pascal is going to come in for Eastman. Pascal is a freshman. And we'll reserve, so it'll be Canyon City Volleyball. To the service line is Lawrence Hirschberger. Middle hitter, middle blocker. And the big right-hander floats it over. Marquez on the return. Vasquez there now. Here's Jackson Lay with a soft roll shot. Left side. Nice attack from the middle by Hudson. Vezulawi gets there. Marquez forearms it over to clear it. Set in the middle for Hudson. Tips it around the block. And nice job. Man, I thought Vasquez got his hand under there to pancake that volleyball up, just missing. And just scored a point, 20-13 now. 13 serving 20. And back to Hirschberger at the service line. He'll put it in play. Vasquez sets left side for Marquez. Soft roll shot. Dug there, Pascal. And a mishit volleyball results in a point and a side out for South. The libero, Eli Schwartz, leaves the lineup. Kenny Shorten comes into play front row. and Jackson Lay to the service line. Ball put in play. 21 serving 13. Nice tip around the block. Jackson Lay diving for it. Can't make the play. And Mason Lipper makes a nice play for the point and a quick side out. Canyon City Tigers in town. This is the team that we started broadcasting boys volleyball 4 or 5 years ago. I don't remember. It's been 2 years of the varsity sport and I think 2 years in club. So this would be the 4th year. A little miscommunication and Canyon City finds new life. 21-15 now. 15 serving 21. And back to serve Elias Hunter. They call him Eli. He'll float it to the back line. Vasquez now. Beltran. Setter's dump, and he got it. That's a good play by Make that Beltran. Well played on the setter's dump. So Eric Heredia coming to the service line now. Mean Moose of Alamosa, who he represents, and he just missed. I like the location. 16 serving 22 now. And here comes Micah Pascal to do the serving. No service percentage for Pascal. In fact, he's only served 3 times. He served it at 100%. He's put 3 serves in play, and they were all good. His 4th right there. Back set in the middle. Shorten. Boom, baby. Can't quite get it. Kenny had an opportunity for a big-time smash and missed. 22-17 now. The Tigers clawing back in on the backside of set 1. Bezuluawi on the return. Here's Shorten. Kenny takes a swing and hits it out. 17, make that 18 serving 22. And back to Micah Pascal, the freshman, to do the serving for the Canyon City Tigers. Pascal floats it short. Bezuluawi on the return. Heredia sets left side. Vasquez with a little fist to keep it alive. Heredia on the return. Vasquez. Marquez forearms it. There's the setter's dump back the other way. Here come the Colts. Marquez hits it deep. Tough one to handle. Got it. Well played by Jaziel Marquez. Hazi will go to the service line, serving a 23-18 for the South Colts. Final moments of this first set are presented by State Farm Insurance of Pueblo. Here for game day and every day. Community means everything. Like a good neighbor, Melissa Arriaga D'Angelo agent is there. One shot to clear. Nope, going to be a 4th hit. And it's 24-18 with the senior on senior night, Jaziel Marquez, serving for set number 1. Serving a 24-18 score. And one finger goes in the air. Nice jump service. Tough one, bumped up. One shot, kept alive. Nope, going to be a 4th hit. Scored an ace. And 25-18 is the score in set number 1, and it belongs to the South Colts. 25-18, 1-0 South. Remember, they won this against this team 3-1 last time. We'll take a timeout and be back with set 2 coming up right here from Colt Nation on the ticket.
Are you ready to stake your claim on the best grill in the neighborhood? Better head to Bounty and Yield Meat Market, 2029 South Pueblo Boulevard near Big Bear Wine and Liquor. The best burgers and steaks start with the best meats. Bounty and Yield Meat Market features all natural Colorado-grown beef, pork, chicken, buffalo, and elk. No hormones, no antibiotics. From farm to table, Bounty and Yield. Your all-natural, all-local meat and grocery source. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 7 p.m., 2029 South Pueblo Boulevard. For weekly specials and meat packages, you never have to leave town for quality meats. Pueblo's Bounty and Yield.
Here's where your shape takes shape. Reps Union Avenue Sports Complex. Reps is Pueblo's premier fitness center and training complex, state of the art, with huge workout areas, top of the line equipment, and nationally accredited trainers and instructors. You're part of the most modern fitness complex in southern Colorado. Reps has over 21,000 square feet of workout space, including cardio machines, free weights, steam, sauna, large locker room. Take the tour at 110 South Union Avenue. Go online to repsetgo.com. Proud to support high school athletics.
For a life of comfort, convenience, and enjoyment, welcome to Azteca Apartments.
We provide luxurious apartments and quality living for seniors 62 years and over, or those with disabilities. Our facility is smoke-free and features beautiful balconies with scenic mountain views and 24/7 maintenance for your safety. Our income-based rent and free utilities make Azteca Apartments an affordable option for any budget. With our healthcare education and physical fitness activities and various entertainment venues, we provide the necessities for a fulfilling life. Due to our high-quality maintenance and energy program, we were recognized as the #1 property in Colorado by the Governor's Energy Office in 2011. Experience a better way to live at Azteca Apartments.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you, like the friends who come over when a big game is on. The neighbors next door always bring your favorite buffalo dip. Your in-laws know you need silence during clutch plays, and everyone knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Melissa Arriaga D'Angelo. Melissa's here to get to know you and understand your life, so she can make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Melissa Arriaga D'Angelo, 543-7091, or melissa@melissadangelo.com.
And once again, a very pleasant good evening. Welcome back to Colt Nation on senior night. Along with Chelsea Lynn, my name is JJ Valentine. 25-18, set number 1 belongs to the MIBs, if you will. That would be the men in black, the South Colts. Much better spirited now in this gymnasium here as we watch Eastman walk around. And it's good to see him walking, man. And you just saw the agony he was in, the agonizing pain when he hit it. They've iced it, and the one good thing is he's walking. So I'm guessing x-rays, just to be safe, are in the very near future for that young man. But South leads it 1-0, and here we go. Set number 2 is officially underway. Vasquez will put it in play. Pascal sets left side, the attack by Lipper. Vezluawi with the dig, and here he comes on the attack, bump right back, nice play. Kept alive, Vasquez will clear. Nobody there to dig it up for the Tigers, and he scored a point. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Reps Union Avenue Sports Gym, Pueblo's premier fitness center and training complex. Reps Gym is open daily and conveniently located in the heart of historic downtown Pueblo. Find out more online, repsetgo.com. Vasquez serving a 1-0 lead. On the return is Farr. On a reverse, Vasquez now to Beltran. He'll set in the middle for Jackson. He'll tip it around the block. Got it. We thank Park West Dental and Vision. Truly exceptional, kind, and great with kids. See them just off Pueblo Boulevard or online at youthdentalvision.com. Serving a 2-0. I thought it was 3. Well, nonetheless, we go with the scoreboard. 2-0. Make it 3. Ask and you shall receive, I guess. 3-0 is the lead. And a nice service ace there for Vasquez. Came in serving up 5 aces into this contest, almost 96% on the year. He's got 7 now after a couple tonight. Another mishit volleyball scored, and it's 4-0 Pueblo South. It's kind of a subdued crowd. It's kind of weird, especially for senior night. A lot of times energy is good. Ball put in play. There's another ace. That should give the crowd something to cheer about. 5-0 now in favor of Pueblo South. Vasquez again has handled all serves from the service line for the Colts. Ball put in play. Miss hit, but Logan Miller is there. Forearm, no. Mason Lipper hits the rafters, and you score that a point, and it's 6-0 South. They lead this match 1-0. Canyon City Tigers want a timeout. Let's take one with them. We'll take the break, be back with more. It's 1-0 South here on senior night. We'll take the break, be back with more after this on The Ticket.
The outlook for overpriced pizza has never been better. I mean, who's gonna stop us?
But, sir, Little Caesars has the lowest price pizza delivered, guaranteed.
Price is one thing. Taste is another.
And right now, try Little Caesars Pizza topped with Millburger Farms Pueblo chili. Locations in Pueblo and Pueblo West to serve you. Little Caesars Pizza, big on taste, thin on price. Now serving Millburger Farms Pueblo chili, Little Caesars Pizza.
When selecting your insurance coverage, you want to work with an agent that takes the time to understand your needs and cares about meeting those needs. Deborah Marino is that agent at Pueblo Insurance, providing unbeatable service since 2009. She can help you find the protection you deserve at the price you can afford, specializing in home and auto insurance as well as other specialty insurance. They work one-on-one with each client to ensure that you receive the right policy to fit your situation. Pueblo Insurance, 1636 Highway 50 West, your local hometown insurance agent, next to East Coast Pizza. Phone 542-0948.
And once again, welcome back as we get right back to action. Vasquez to put it in play, and he does. Pascal will set it. Vasquez will cover on the return. Bezaluawi elevates, puts it away, got it. Nice play. Well done by Trinity. So good to see him back in the lineup after a little bit of a slow start because of that injured knee. Hurt that in the early part of the football season. Another tough serve to handle. Eighth in a row rather, and he'll get a ninth. It's 8-0. Colts out to the big lead here in set number 2. Canyon City not playing with a lot of energy right now, but a lot of times when one of your starters, and Luke Eastman is one of the key cogs on this Tiger team, and Luke is a junior, and that's where they top out. They don't have any seniors on that roster as well for the Canyon City Tigers, and another hit volleyball results in another point, and the South Colts have jumped out to a 9-0 lead. A lot of times that plays with the psyche. It plays with that mindset a little bit. Vasquez with his 10th serve in a row. Pascal going to set left side. Off-speed shot there by Lipper. Here's Vasquez in the middle. Jackson Lay, got it. He jumps well. He's a good-sized kid, too, and he's really, really athletic. Soccer player at Pueblo County and a volleyball player for Pueblo South. Has not played club volleyball. Tough serve to handle. Nice return. Lipper from the left side, and here's Vasquez now to Trinity from the 10-foot line down the line. Good cover by Miller. On the attack is Farr. Got it. Well done. Well, starts with the return of the serve, and credit number 4, Logan Miller, with a nice return to start that attack. 10-1. Thank you, Kevin Schaefer, for your on board tonight for the opportunity to broadcast the state tournament in volleyball here in 2023. Got an opportunity to do that last year for the NFHS network, and man, what fun that was. And we'll get an opportunity again this year to do that. Looking forward to it. From the right side, soft attack by Farr. Trinity is there. Vasquez back sets. Beltran hits it deep, and out it goes. Two serving 11 now. The Canyon City Tigers have the volleyball. Checking back in the lineup, Micah Pascal. Leaving the lineup is Blake Chambers. To the service line, Lawrence Hirschberger. Service is a good one. Here's Vasquez right back to Marquez. He'll roll it softly over the block. Set in the middle. Pascal takes a soft swing. Here's Beltran. Now for Marquez, big hit. Bump back on a free ball. Trinity is there. Vasquez in the middle for Lay. Jackson takes a big swing. Boom, baby. Tough one to handle. One shot to get it over. Jackson is there. Vasquez to Marquez. Hits it deep. And good. Well played. just some power and authority, Jackson Lay from the middle. But he comes at you from so many angles. That supporting cast there with Beltran and Marquez. Pretty gosh darn good one. Dunlap checks in the lineup, playing the front row, gets a tip for the put away. 13-2 is the lead. Jackson Lay to serve. Tough one to handle, kept alive. Logan Miller hits it into the rafters. And it's 14-2 in favor of South. Colts got a sweep last night, 3-0 against the Lions of Colorado Springs Christian. Lay with a tough serve to handle. One shot to clear. And Hudson can't make the play on a reverse shot. (15-2) now. Jackson Lay back to the service line. Fires over a good serve and an ace. On the return by Luke Barr goes into the net, and the Tigers want a timeout, so we'll step aside and take one as well. This is the final night for both these teams here in 2023. Senior night from Colt Nation. We'll take the timeout and be back with more. It's 1-0 South right here on The Ticket.
The Topper Factory and RV Center of Pueblo is a family-owned and operated RV dealership and truck accessory store, serving the southern Colorado area for over 30 years. They also have an array of truck accessories, RV parts and accessories, and a certified RV mechanic to keep you on the RV road. Topper Factory is always prepared to help you with your RV needs, no matter what the season. It's like they always say, when the going gets tough, the tough go camping. Topper Factory and RV Center, Highway 50 West Pueblo, and online at topperfactory.com. It's game time, and what a great time for a Subway sandwich from Joe DeLeo Subway stores in Pueblo. With 4 Pueblo locations, there's one near you. Great before the game, after the game, or anytime. Make it the way you want, hot, cold, big, or epic. And it's always made fresh at Joe DeLeo Subway stores. Sandwiches and salads with health-conscious options. 3216 West Northern near South High School. In Blend, in Walmart on Pueblo's south side. And the new location, 1271 West Pueblo Boulevard. At the corner of Lake and Pueblo Boulevard. Joe DeLeo Subway stores of Pueblo.
Welcome back, and right back to action we go. Got a miss-hit volleyball by the Canyon City Tigers to score that a point for the Pueblo South Colts. They now lead set number 2, 17-2. Leading 1-0 in this match. They took set number 1, 25-18. Lay with a tough serve. Oh, a little jousting, and the winner there is Andrew Paquette. Paquette going up against Brody Dunlap there and wins that. When two members are actually 2 players, stick that volleyball right in the middle. It's a joust. Set to the left side. Kenny Shorten, soft roll shot. Got it! Oh. Did it even touch the net on the other side? Wow, what a play by Kenny Shorten. Now the Mean Moose, Eric Heredia. And he'll float it over. Tough one to handle. That's an ace. Making South Colt Nation proud and Alamosa proud there, Eric Heredia. From Alamosa High School. And he'll float it over. On the return is Farr. Heredia with it. Back sets to the right side. Vasquez, big hit. Dug out of the net. Paquette from the left side. Pascal down the line and out. 20-3 is the lead here in set number 2 for the South Colts. They got a sweep last night, trying to repeat that feat here tonight on senior night, and the ball is in play. Return by Farr. In the middle, Hudson dug in the back line. Swartz. South Colts on the attack. Trinity takes a swing, and he hits it long and out. And the ball put in play there by Micah Pascal. Kenny Shorten fires away. It's dug up. On the return is Paquette. Here come the Colts now. Heredia Sets it for Marquez over the block. Pascal on the return. Nice play by Miller. South controls the volleyball. Oh boy, loose ball. Marquez floating it up there, trying to get it in the middle for Kenny Shorten. The ball just drifted on him. And an easy put away for Hudson in the middle. And it's 5-20 now. With Micah Pascal, the freshman right-hander, to serve. Vasquez from the 10-foot line, down the line and out. 20-6, 6-20. Swartz on a free ball, back the other way, got it. Just on a quick return, the ball just sailed on him. That was supposed to be a pass up front, looking for Vasquez or Marquez up there, and that ball just went up over the net and got it. It worked. 21-6. Jaziel Marquez to serve. Tough one to handle, and that's going to drift out on the return. Scored an ace. 22-6. It's been a while since these two teams have played. Marquez with the jump service. Not a bad return. Far with the soft attack. Swartz to Heredia. And Trinity takes a big swing. Boom, baby, but he misses. We'll look back to see the last time these two teams played. It was early in the year. That was on March 30th. South with a 3-1 win. Trinity bumps it up to keep it alive, and he'll push it down that line, and it's good. Scored a point. Yeah, so that was the second match of the year for the South Colts. And they put it together with a 3-1 win there. And now trying to get a sweep here tonight. 23-7, and Kenny Shorten to serve, and he missed. Short-lived from the service line is Shorten. Eli Schwartz was about to get a swig of water, and that didn't happen as Shorten missed the serve. Jaime Enciso in the lineup now to play front row. Schwartz on the return. Here's Vasquez. Sets for Jaime. It tips it over the top of the block. On the return is Hirschberger. Here comes Trinity. Fists it over, got it. Good job. The set just kind of drifted, and he adjusted and just got the fist with a soft, almost a cut shot, but he just tips it cross court. And now Brody Dunlap checks in the lineup for the South Colts. Well, here they are serving for set number 2, 24-8. And here comes Vasquez with the jump service, and he hits the net. Luke Vasquez. What a fun kid to watch. Sophomore is all. Oh boy, look out, a free ball at the net. Vasquez and Jaime trying to cover, but not going to make that play. 24-10, 10 serving 24. And to the service line goes Luke Farr to put it in play. It's 1-0 South. Short service, Schwartz is there. Vasquez sets for Jaime. Got it. Boom, baby, and that's the big put away. And 25-10 is the score here in set number 2. South has taken a 2-0 lead. They got a sweep last night, 3-0 over CSCS. Trying to do the same on senior night here tonight from the Bat Cave. We'll take a timeout, be back with more high school volleyball after this on The Ticket.
Here's where your shape takes shape. Reps Union Avenue Sports Complex. Reps is Pueblo's premier fitness center and training complex, state-of-the-art, with huge workout areas, top-of-the-line equipment, and nationally accredited trainers and instructors. You're part of the most modern fitness complex in southern Colorado. Reps has over 21,000 square feet of workout space, including cardio machines, free weights, steam, sauna, large locker room. Take the tour at 110 South Union Avenue. Go online to repsetgo.com. Proud to support high school athletics.
For a life of comfort, convenience, and enjoyment, welcome to Azteca Apartments.
We provide luxurious apartments and quality living for seniors 62 years and over, or those with disabilities. Our facility is smoke-free and features beautiful balconies with scenic mountain views and 24/7 maintenance for your safety. Our income-based rent and free utilities make Azteca Apartments an affordable option for any budget. With our healthcare education and physical fitness activities and various entertainment venues, we provide the necessities for a fulfilling life. Due to our high-quality maintenance and energy program, we were recognized as the #1 property in Colorado by the Governor's Energy Office in 2011. Experience a better way to live at Azteca Apartments.
Hey, good folks, once again, this is Tony Wright. Now, even though I changed locations, I still get my barbecue at Gigi's Barbecue. Located on Highway 50 West, right across from Chick-fil-A. From their lip-smacking ribs, pulled pork to the juicy brisket, Gigi's has it all. Gigi offers a friendly, down-to-earth atmosphere to dine in, and they can also bring the food to you as well. Gigi's can cater from 30 people up to 300 or more. They were also voted Best Barbecue in Pueblo in 2015. So get your barbecue fix on today at Gigi's. Located on Highway 50 West, right across from Chick-fil-A.
When selecting your insurance coverage, you want to work with an agent that takes the time to understand your needs and cares about meeting those needs. Deborah Marino is that agent at Pueblo Insurance, providing unbeatable service since 2009. She can help you find the protection you deserve at the price you can afford, specializing in home and auto insurance as well as other specialty insurance. They work one-on-one with each client to ensure that you receive the right policy to fit your situation. Pueblo Insurance, 1636 Highway 50 West, your local hometown insurance agent, next to East Coast Pizza. Phone 542-0948.
This program is brought to you in part by Spectrum Community Services, home and community-based services to persons with developmental disabilities. For more information, call 545-4057. Spectrum Community Services, adding more to life.
And once again, a very pleasant good evening. Welcome back as we get into action here. The third set is underway. Here's how it's gone so far, 25-18, 25-10. Both those first two sets belong to the South Colts. Canyon City Tigers have taken a 1-0 lead here in set number 3. Jaime goes for the tip around the block, and the ball goes out. Miss hit, so it's 2-0. Canyon City Tigers with the serve, and that's Andrew Paquette. He'll serve it deep. Marquez there. Vasquez with the volleyball. For Jaime, he'll roll it down the line. Nice shot. Dug up nicely there by Miller. Trinity on the return. He'll cover there. Dunlap sets right side. Vasquez. Nice off the top of the block. Set to the left side. Here's Farr. Got it. Well done, Luke Farr. 3-0 Canyon City. Playing some very inspired volleyball coming out of that timeout. On to the third set we are. Marquez on the return. Vasquez with it. Here comes Jaime. Big hit and out. We got a touch though. A booming shot by Jaime Enciso. One serving 3. Vasquez back to the service line. Boy, do you have a, what did he hit, 10 in a row last time? He's right around 10 in a row. Got a whistle. Is that going to be a carry to double hit? 2 serving 3. And Luke Vasquez trying to get this thing to even. The right-handed sophomore with the approach. Puts it in play. That's an ace. Well done. 3-3. They get it back to even now. 2-0 here in this match. Ball put in play to the back row. Miller there. Paquette sets to the left side. It drifted on him. He was looking to go outside to Mason Lipper, and the ball drifted into the net. 4-3. South by a point now. Vasquez will put it in play. On the return there, Chambers. Free ball at the net, and Enciso tips it over for the point. Jaime getting it done up front. Tigers want a timeout. We'll keep it here. Here's how it's gone so far. 25-18, 25-10. South has taken the first two sets. They're trying to get a sweep here tonight on senior night against the Tigers of Canyon City. Again, these two teams, if you've just joined us, have already played once this year. And South got a win by a score of 3-1 in this 2023 campaign. So 5-3 is the lead here. Tonight's broadcast proudly sponsored in part by Ted Hernandez Incorporated. That's Spectrum Community Services of Pueblo. Ted Hernandez and his team adding more to life in our community. And of course, they present our broadcast booth. Gigi's Barbecue and Catering, 1600 Highway 50 West. Benefits Broker Insurance, Steve Shirley, Dave Vecchio, and their entire team on Pueblo's north side. Topper Factory and RV Center also on Pueblo north side, online at topperfactory.com. And of course, Sean Casados Insurance Agency, SCIA. 5-3 is the lead, and back to action we go. From the middle is Hirschberger. Set to the right side, Dunlap, cut shot, dug up, got it. Vasquez continues from the service line, and he serves up a booming ace. That was a rocket. On a line, a laser, if you will. 7-3. Another tough serve to handle. Paquette sets it in the middle. Hirschberger fires away. Vasquez with a dig, and Ciso with a reverse to keep it alive. And a mishit volleyball scored a point. South. Colts have an 8-3 lead now with Luke Vasquez continuing on to do the serving. And another ace. What a night the sophomores having here tonight. 9-3, the Colts are having fun on senior night, no doubt. Final game of the regular season for them. They control the volleyball. Dunlap sets in the middle, and Ciso, soft roll shot at Jaime again. This time he goes deep to the back line and missed it. He's starting to figure it out. He's really jumping with more confidence. He's taking bigger swings, and that's what they need him to do. On to do the serving, Luke Farr. Got Luke Eastman, Luke Farr, Luke Vasquez, Luke Beltran. 4 Lukes on this volleyball court tonight.
David is 7. Brady, what's your number? 10. Jaime, what's your number?
Not sure what the deal is. Looks like a rotation or an alignment issue.
No. What's your number? Alright, what is it? Why did you yell Hoshi? I already got 11. No, I don't want to share with you. What is it? Hoshi, what's your number? 5. I need Luke and Trinity. And Eli.
Huh. Did we get it square? Here we go. All right.
Luke, what's yours?
Jaime takes a big swing, blocked right back. Jaime went one-on-one with Lawrence Hirschberger, and that's two big boys going at it up front. Hirschberger gets the block back for the point, and it's 5-9. Jaime on the return. Back set to the right side. Trinity with a fist shot. Keeps it alive. Hirschberger, soft roll. Good. I like this Canyon City Tiger team. It's a very young team, much like Pueblo South. The difference is South has 4 seniors. They have none. Coach Klein will be excited about next year. Brody Dunlap, sophomore, takes a big swing and he puts it away. Trinity Fezuluawi to put it in play. One shot to get it over. Nope, not going to happen as Miller tries a reverse and missed. 11 serving 6 now, back to Trinity Fezuluawi back at the service line. And an ace. Well done. Fezuluawi puts it in play. Miller on the return. Paquette sets left side and looked like Mason Lipper trying to make the play, couldn't get it. And it's 13-6 with Trinity back at the service line. Deep and out. Tonight's broadcast is proudly sponsored in part by Little Caesars Pizza of Pueblo and Pueblo West, home for the hot and ready pizza serving Millburger Farms Pueblo Chili. Dave Feemster and his team proud to support local sports here in Southern Colorado. And the service trickles over the net. Dunlap was facing the back line and almost hit him, 13-8. The ball put in play. Trinity on the return, Vasquez for Marquez. Soft roll shot, trying to go soft cross court, and he missed. It's 9 serving 13 now. And again, back to Hirschberger. That's Lawrence, whereas number 18 in the middle. Middle hitter, middle blocker. He'll put it in play. Marquez, big hit, God. No, block back. Nice work up front. Jack Hudson and Mason Lipper with a big-time block back for the putback and a point. 10 serving 13 now. Back to Hirschberger at the service line. Marquez there, Vasquez. Back sets now. Jaime, cross court, dug up nicely by Farr. Paquette sets Pascal. His tip around the block goes out. 14-10, South Colts by 4. Here in set number 3, they lead this match 2-0. 25-18, 25-10. And they would love to get a sweep after they did last night. 25-17, 25-15, 25-14. The scores from last night against CSCS. And a nice tip with the left hand by Jack Hudson for the put away. Now Eli Hunter to put it in play, and he does. Dunlap for Marquez. Got a little help from the net on the attack, Pascal. Marquez is there. Oh boy, free ball. Dunlap will bump it back on another free ball. Vasquez keeps it alive. Trinity is there. Nope. Bump there, I believe it was Kenny Shorten. Vasquez now to Dunlap. Sets in the middle for Shorten. Boom, baby, and he missed it. Kenny, you're okay. Kenny, 14-12. 12 serving 14, and Eli Hunter, the defensive specialist, to serve. Dunlap for Shorten. Kenny with a big hit, that time overpowers the block. He got it. Good job to run the offense. Got that quick set outside left and the big put away. And it's 15-12, 3-point lead with Eric Heredia coming to the service line now for the South Colts. Nice dig by Heredia. Vasquez, now Marquez to the back line. Look out, Chelsea. Coming our camera way. It goes out. Boom, baby. Score that a point. Eric Heredia, what a great get back there. And he'll put it in play. Oh, he pancakes it up. Trinity keeps it alive. Heredia. And now Marquez. Oh, and he hits the rafters. What a play. Heredia got there to pancake it up, keep it alive. Trinity picked him up. That's good hustle. You got to love that kind of play. Man, that's fun volleyball. 16-13 now. Jump service from Chambers. Swartz is there. Heredia. And now Shorten. Got it. Boom, baby, from the middle for Kenny Shorten.
Kenny, you win.
17-13 now. And Jaziel Marquez, the Shira Wolverine product with a jump service and out. Good looking serve, just missed it long. Jack Hudson to the service line, serving a 14-17 deficit. Miss hit volleyball. Vasquez keeps it alive. Heredia, forearm, will clear it. Tip back, bumped up Trinity. Heredia just clears it. Now they'll reset into transition. Here's a running tip. Heredia is there to keep it alive. Vasquez, Heredia pushes it back to the back line. Got it. Good hustle. So now Kenny Shorten to do the serving. Not for long, he missed it. Shorts quickly back in. Now Andrew Paquette to the service line. Marquez on the return. Vasquez just takes a quick swing from the middle. Hirschberger, what a dig by Schwartz. Heredia, and now Fezuluawi, got it! Off the blocker's hand, scored a point. Substitution, Dunlap in, Heredia out for Pueblo South. South with a 19-15 lead. On the backside of this one, as we thank Vic Morrow Produce of Pueblo. Out of the corner of Highway 50 East and 35th Lane, right near County High School. The Morrow family invites you to, or remind you to thank a farmer today. Miller on the return. Hirschberger through the block. He went one-on-one with Jaime, and he wins that battle up front. And it's 17-19 now. Blake Chambers leaves the lineup. Back in Micah Pascal. And now Luke Farr to serve. Vasquez back sets for Trinity. He'll softly tip it over the block. One shot from the 10-foot line. What a dig by Marquez, and we're gonna have a net violation. Yeah, that ball just had great velocity on it. Marquez tried to cushion it with a little recoil type action there, and it just went under the net. Vasquez couldn't make the play. 17-19 now. Jump service is a good one. Swartz there, Vasquez. Dunlap with a roll shot to the back line. Here come the Tigers now with it. Tip around the block. Trinity is there. Dunlap hits it deep. He'll clear. Far on the return. We got a whistle, net violation. Mason Lipper is in the net. And it's 20-19. South will have the serve, and that sends Trinity Fezuluawi onto the service line. 2-0. Colts got a sweep last night, trying to do the same here tonight. And the ball put in play. Pascal on the return. Hirschberger off speed. Vasquez. Schwartz hits it deep to the back line. Bumped there by Farr. Vasquez will bump it up to keep it alive. Dunlop. And Jaime from the 10-foot line rolls it and missed. 18-20. And Jackson Lay to check in the lineup. Vasquez make that Marquez. He'll take it from Vasquez. Soft roll, good. Well done, didn't try to do too much with the volleyball. And he gets the point, 21-18. And he serves up an ace, does Lay. 21-18 now. Okay. 22-18. Jackson Lay to put it in play, and he does. On the return there, the set is Paquette. Jackson Lay for Vasquez, for Shorten. He's dug up. Paquette sets left side, Pascal. Vasquez to Marquez. Hits it deep. Nice cover there by Logan Miller. And a soft attack. Miss hit goes out of bounds. Jack Hudson. (22-19). 19 serving 22. With Elias Hunter to serve for the Tigers of Canyon City. Dunlap missed the pass, but Kenny Shorten keeps it alive. Set in the middle, Shorten's gonna bump it, and it goes out. Tipped that by Jack Hudson from the middle. All right, from Pueblo County, Vincent Kraus makes his way in. First time we see Vincent Kraus on the varsity floor. Soft attack by Kraus, and he gets the point. How about that? Vincent Kraus, I have him coming up from the JV wearing number 10. He's wearing number 14 tonight. And Vincent Kraus set to do the serving 23-20. Oh man, that was under the clock, really? Yeah. Now, does that result in a point? It results in a point, right? 23-21. Ah, the foreign exchange student from Germany is Vincent Kraus from Pueblo County and Germany. How cool is that? He comes in, he gets a point, and just a little miscommunication, didn't get a serve. 23-21 service to the back line, Vasquez, and now Marquez. Schwartz takes a swing, got it. 24-21, the Colts are feeling it tonight. Vincent needs to move to the back. And the ball put in play for the game, the set in the match. Set in the middle, Hudson. Vasquez. Trinity takes a big swing. Nice dig by Miller in the back row. Here come the Tigers on a reverse. Marquez and now Vasquez make that Vincent. Kraus to Trinity. He bumps it over on a forearm shot. Set to the left side. Here's Farr. Bumped up there by Vincent Kraus. Roll shot Marquez. 24-21. Here comes Farr back the other way. Kraus with the dig. Marquez on a nice roll shot. Big shot blocked by Shorten. One shot to get it over. Miller missed it, and that's the game. 25-21. A straight sets victory for the South Colts, and they win it here on the final match of the regular season, and they get the County High foreign exchange student, Vincent Kraus, in for a little PT on the varsity club. 25-21, 25-10, 25-18. That's how it went. We'll take a timeout and be back with our postgame. Hopefully we'll get a chance to talk with a couple of the seniors coming up right here on The Ticket.
The Topper Factory and RV Center of Pueblo is a family-owned and operated RV dealership and truck accessory store, serving the southern Colorado area for over 30 years. They also have an array of truck accessories, RV parts and accessories, and a certified RV mechanic to keep you on the RV road. Topper Factory is always prepared to help you with your RV needs, no matter what the season. It's like they always say, when the going gets tough, the tough go camping. Topper Factory and RV Center, Highway 50 West Pueblo, and online at topperfactory.com.
Are you ready to stake your claim on the best grill in the neighborhood? Better head to Bounty and Yield Meat Market, 2029 South Pueblo Boulevard, near Big Bear Wine and Liquor. The best burgers and steaks start with the best meats. Bounty and Yield Meat Market features all natural Colorado-grown beef, pork, chicken, buffalo, and elk. No hormones, no antibiotics. From farm to table, Bounty and Yield. Your all-natural, all-local meat and grocery source. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 7 p.m., 2029 South Pueblo Boulevard. For weekly specials and meat packages, you never have to leave town for quality meats. Pueblo's Bounty and Yield.
And once again, a very pleasant good evening. Welcome back to Colt Nation. A straight set sweep victory tonight. 25-18, 25-10, 25-21. That's back-to-back sweeps. Sarah Gallo-Sanchez wanted to finish on a high note, and I think mission accomplished. Congratulations.
Yes,
That's
so
a nice
exciting.
win going back-to-back with sweeps. How cool is that?
Yeah, very cool, very cool.
You know, the
These
guys
seniors
came out.
really wanted it.
And that's the thing. You wanted to play. This team has really done a nice job throughout the year to get better. Some of the guys who are new to the program figured it out.
Yes.
But to play for each other and play for each other on senior night, that really sends a good message to the underclassmen that are coming back next year.
Yes, yes, yes. It does. And I think that their attitude, substitution and all that stuff today was awesome because they were so excited that other players were going to get an opportunity to come in and still shine and still get that win. And I was really, really proud of all of them doing that.
And it was cool. You got the County High School foreign exchange student in Kraus to come in. And unfortunately, he didn't get to serve, but he came in, he made a play and gets a point right out of the chute. That's exciting. And what grade is he in? Is he a junior or is he a senior?
I'm not sure. What
Kraus.
grade is he in? Kraus. Junior, right?
Junior?
So
Yes.
he's a junior, and and he did really well. This is his first time ever playing volleyball, and that was his dream. He told me, "I want to make varsity."
Wow.
And so we
got him
we
some
gave
playing
him,
time.
We got it. Yes, I said, "I'll get you in," and gave him a jersey, and he was all excited.
How cool is
He was kind
that?
of chicking out at the last minute. He was like going, "No, I'm okay, I'm okay," and then we kind of forced him in there. So
Well,
it was
make sure
kinda
that you
cool.
tell his family back home that we'll have this on YouTube, so
Yes,
he can see.
yes,
They can see that
definitely.
final play, then the play that he got
Whoa,
in there.
Yes, would you please make sure I get her?
Yeah. So we'll get you a copy of that as well. So what was that final message in the huddle? I mean, you
Oh,
say
I
goodbye
just-
to some quality seniors, some really good kids, and we're going to talk with County Hornet Kenny Shorten coming up in a moment. But what was that final message there?
Oh, I just told him, let's give a good shout out, Colt, at the very end. And I told him, great job, and we were.
You had some adversity this year, but they overcame that.
Yes, they did.
And they got better as this. And this is going to be a fun team next year
Oh, yeah.
because you graduate 4 seniors, but you got a lot of underclassmen that got some experience
Yes,
now.
yes.
That much like Canyon City, these two teams are going to be a lot of fun to watch next year.
They are. They are.
Congratulations!
Thank
It's been
you
a
so
fun
much.
season.
Thank you for all your support.
everything. It's
Thank
been
you
a
for all your
blast.
support.
All right, we're going to take a 30-second timeout. When we come back, we'll put the headphones on Kenny Shorten, and we'll just learn a little bit about Kenny after following him through
Here's
his
where your
football
shape
career and more.
takes shape. Reps Union Avenue Sports Complex. Reps is Pueblo's premier fitness center and training complex, state of the art, with huge workout areas, top of the line equipment, and nationally accredited trainers and instructors. You're part of the most modern fitness complex in southern Colorado. Reps has over 21,000 square feet of workout space, including cardio machines, free weights, steam, sauna, large locker room. Take the tour at 110 South Union Avenue. Go online to repsetgo.com. Proud to support high school athletics.
Once again, a very pleasant good evening and welcome back to Colt Nation. South wins in straight sets tonight, 3-0. They go back-to-back with sweeps, and that's a nice way. You finish on a high note, and how cool is that? Kenny Shorten joins us now, Pueblo County High Hornet, and I'm an old Hornet as well. I won't tell you what year, but I'm an old Hornet as well. Hey, thanks so much for sticking around, taking the time, and congratulations. Now, kind of a senior salute, so we're just going to ask you a few questions and talk a little bit about Kenny Shorten just to get to know you a little bit. So other than volleyball, you and I were just talking off microphone, other than volleyball, what other sports do you play?
You know, my main sport is football. Volleyball's always been like kind of a secondary sport.
And you've done a great job. It was fun watching you play for the County Hornets over the last few years. It's been a lot of fun. So football. Okay. So do you have a favorite pro athlete?
Pro athlete?
Yeah.
Ooh. You know, over the last couple of years, Tom Brady's been pretty exciting to watch.
Yeah, he's been excited for a long time.
Yeah, right. Not much of a Bucs fan, but
yeah, same here.
Brady's
not a Bucs
cool.
fan, not a Brady fan, but he is who he is, man. He's
right.
one of the greatest to ever play the game.
Yeah.
So talk about any extracurricular stuff that you do. What do you do other than football and, of course, volleyball?
Volleyball, right. I actually am a pretty avid member of our chess club at County High. I'm not quite a founder, but this is one of our first years having it, and I am a member.
Now, personally, how long have you been playing chess?
Playing just for about this year. This
really?
is my first year doing it.
And you just learned how to play and taken a love for it and said, hey, you know what, I want to do this.
Yeah, it's been pretty fun to pick up. I've always been really competitive. So.
Absolutely. You have been competitive. So what else do you do for fun? You a gamer or anything?
I do. I play video games a little bit.
Is that where you get away? Is that your escape?
Every once in a
while,
while,
put the headphones on and just go. That's cool. All right, so any accomplishments that you've had during your high school career? You're a senior. You're on the backside of it. I mean, you're down to just weeks now before you fly that hornet's nest.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's been exciting. I don't know. I've got all-state football was a pretty nice achievement.
Absolutely, that's a nice achievement, no doubt about it. So let's talk about school. Got a favorite subject in school by any chance?
Subject. I'm a big math science guy.
Math
STEM.
science. I like it. Okay, what's your least favorite?
Least favorite?
Mine was PE, my favorite, but
favorite? I'm definitely not an English guy. I don't know.
Now that said, you planning to go to college?
Absolutely.
Where are you going to go? Have you made up your mind yet?
Yes, I have recently accepted my appointment to the United States Military Academy in New York.
Oh, God bless you, man.
Yeah.
Way to go. We appreciate that. So what do you want to do with that when you go there?
The plan is to hopefully, if everything goes smoothly, I'll get to major in astronautics and hopefully, you know, help pioneer commercial space travel in the near future.
How cool is that? Okay, so who's been your biggest influences throughout your, growing up to get you to this point in your life?
Definitely my mom. She's been a big driving force behind everything.
Yeah, moms are very special, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're there to pick you up. They're there to lick that dirt off and the blood when you fall and get the scrapes and stuff. They are very, very special people.
Yep.
Now, speaking of that, who are your parents? Tell me a little bit about them.
Mindy Wagner and Joe Wagner are my guardians right now, my parents. They're pretty cool peeps.
Yeah, and they obviously do a good job taking care of you.
Oh, yeah.
Kenny, congratulations. Thank you so much for taking the time. What a blast it's been to follow you through your career. It's been a whole lot of fun.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you. County Hornet wearing the black and white tonight, Kenny Shorten. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll continue with our senior salutes. We'll do that after this right here on The Ticket.
It's game time, and what a great time for a Subway sandwich from Joe DeLeo Subway stores in Pueblo. With 4 Pueblo locations, there's one near you. Great before the game, after the game, or anytime. Make it the way you want, hot, cold, big, or epic. And it's always made fresh at Joe DeLeo Subway stores. Sandwiches and salads with health-conscious options. 3216 West Northern near South High School. In Blend, in Walmart on Pueblo's South Side. And the new location, 1271 West Pueblo Boulevard. At the corner of Lake and Pueblo Boulevard. Joe DeLeo Subway stores of Pueblo.
You can tell it's senior night. The confetti is flying everywhere, and what a blast. Kenny Short with a great conversation. Now, this is a guy that we've had a conversation with before, with Haziel Marquez, the Shiraz Wolverine product. Hazi, thank you so much, man. And here you are. You're down to weeks before you graduate, and you're just about done. So now you and I had a great conversation a couple of weeks back, but I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a senior salute to the guys who are graduating and, leaving the corral, if you will, with the Colt Nation here in the course. For you were the Wolverines' den, of course. So other than volleyball, some of the other sports that you play, and what do you take part in?
Basketball, I did track a little bit. That's it,
Mhm.
really, yeah.
Now, do you have a favorite pro athlete? I don't know if I asked you that the last time we were conversing.
I do. Samantha Bricio, she's on the Mexican team now, pro Mexican team now. I don't know if she's still on it, actually, but yeah, take a lot of my skill set from her.
Right, absolutely. Always that good role model. What are some of the other activities and extracurricular things that you've done and throughout your 4 years at Sherrill High School?
I did a lot of art, drama for a little bit.
Nice.
Student council for a little bit. I did a little bit of that. That's really all.
That's really all. Yeah. That keeps you busy. That's
yeah,
pretty cool stuff. So what else do you do for fun? What does Jaziel Marquez do for fun? Play video games, not a whole bunch, a little bit?
Hang out with friends a lot.
Yeah.
I like hanging out with friends, work a little bit
Sure.
here and there, you know.
Of course,
Yeah.
always a lot of fun. Now, any accomplishments that you have that you're proud of over the course of your school career?
Honestly, leading the team in kills for a little bit, being the shortest on the team.
There you
that
go.
Kinda,
That's awesome, baby.
Yeah.
That's awesome, no doubt about it. Let's talk a little bit about school. Okay, your favorite subject?
English.
English?
Yes.
Okay, you and Kenny Shorten are completely opposites in. He said, I'm a math guy and I'm not an
Yeah.
English guy.
Yeah.
So you're an English guy. See, there you go. Bunch of different backgrounds. Your least favorite subject?
Math.
Completely opposites. I
Yeah.
love it. So you and I talked before, you're planning on going to college.
Yes.
And you want to do what when you graduate?
Business management.
Business management.
Yes.
Now, you were talking about being a realtor
Yes.
in that world.
Yes.
Now, did you want to stay local? You want to take that to a whole different world?
I don't want to start my realtor business or realtor journey here. I want to go out to Texas, hopefully after college, and then
Sure.
eventually start up realtor, get my photography business going, and coach a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then maybe work your way back toward home?
I'll think
Maybe.
about it.
Yeah, maybe. Absolutely. Just
Yeah.
depends on what's out there.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Who's been some of your biggest influences here to get you to your senior year?
Definitely my mom and dad, my grandparents, my cousins who helped
Tell me about your parents. Who are they?
Jorge and Lorraine Marquez, great parents, you know. They bought me a car just so I can drive out here, you know.
How cool.
Yeah. They supported me so much in basketball that they told me I should pursue another sport that I'm happy in. And volleyball, I wanted to play since my freshman year, but I never could, you know, because of the car situation.
Right.
And so my senior year, when I turned 18, they could trust me more. I was maturing.
I was going to say, kind of growing up a little
Yeah,
bit, right?
yeah.
How cool is that? You got to love that. And you talked about your grandparents being very supportive. Who are they?
Manuel and Esther Barraza. They were actually here tonight, too. They're over there. But they come out as much as they can, but, you know, they're older, so they get tired.
Of
But
course.
They come out. They wanted to come tonight, too, even knowing it was going to be a little bit of a later game. You
Sure.
know, but they wanted to come support, and I love that. You know, it makes me feel appreciated.
Very well said, man. Always a pleasure. Best of luck to you, and it was a pleasure watching you play volleyball.
Thank you.
I
Have a
wish
nice
I'd have got to see a little bit more, man,
Yeah.
but that was great.
Thank you.
Jaziel Marquez, thank you so much. Another part of our senior salute right here at SoCoTicket.com. We'll take a time out and be back with more after this right here on The Ticket.
Park West Vision has a huge selection of stylish frames to choose from. Getting a regular vision checkup is the key to a child's healthy eyesight and self-esteem. You're looking good. We accept Medicaid and most insurances with little or no cost to you. Take advantage of the convenience. Park West. Trusted dental and vision care for infants, children, and teens. Immediate appointments available. Call 544-3054. Online, visit youthdentalvision.com.
Well, our senior salutes continue right here at SoCoTicket.com, and now we're talking with Pueblo Centennial, well, soon-to-be graduate. He's a senior now in Trinity Fezaluawi. Trinity, great to see you, and congratulations on a great career. Slide that mic up. There we go, just a little bit. All right, so before we go, I just want to say it's been a pleasure watching you play. Football is a lot of fun. Obviously, it was tough this year for you. That just didn't go your way, but really fun the last couple of years watching you play volleyball. Now, other than volleyball, what other sports? I know that you play football. What else do you do? Anything else?
Football, and I kind of started getting into tennis, but we'll see
Fun
how
sport.
that goes.
Yeah, fun sport to
Way
play,
stay
no
active.
doubt. Now, do you have a favorite pro athlete that you've kind of looked up to over the course of your high school career?
High school career, Maybe like Russell Wilson,
Yep.
especially from a football standpoint.
Absolutely.
I liked his gameplay, and I loved the way he played. And
Yep,
he
good
was just a
competitor.
good role model, yeah.
Competes very, very well indeed. So extracurricular activities, do you have stuff that you enjoy outside of the lines, if you will?
I do like to make a lot of memories with my friends, especially the high schools graduating and everything.
Sure.
I like nature a lot and video games. Just try to balance it.
So is that kind of the same stuff that you do for fun?
Yeah.
That kind of same attitude, or things rather. So accomplishments, being a senior now, a quarterback on the football team, anything that you're really proud of, your parents going, that was very cool?
Especially this year, I'm proud of working my butt off to get back and being able to play volleyball. It was a really tough surgery and recovery process, so I'm glad.
Yeah,
to be
and it was a
back
good
out
and a long process,
Yeah.
wasn't it? So it was great to see you get back here, indeed. So let's talk a little bit about school. So what are your favorite subject in school? Do you have one?
Subject, Math.
Math, you're a math guy,
Yep.
okay. Least favorite?
Science.
And I didn't like either one of those. I was a PE guy. So you planning to go to college?
Yeah.
Where are you planning? Have you decided yet?
Yeah, I'm going to CSUP to study nursing.
Just nursing. God bless you. There's a shortage of those, man. So that's a great field and a great career, obviously, that you can take that good path there. So who've been your biggest influences? Anybody?
Definitely my 3 older brothers and my parents. They're
Who
always
are your older brothers?
Timothy, Donovan, and Jonathan.
Nice. So Trinity, Timothy, Donovan, and Martin.
Jonathan.
Okay. And your mom and dad, who are they?
Dini Fesulwai and Samuelu Fesulwai.
And so talk about the support that they've given you, and especially this year, because that's never an easy thing to come back from.
This year, it was very, very tough on me mentally, trying to come back to it. But there's times where I wanted to give up, and my family, they were just right by my side, no matter how hard it got or how bad I wanted to give up and quit. They're strong. I love them.
Anything else you want to say to your parents? Well, we'll have this thing on YouTube.
Mom, Dad, I know it was a very stressful process trying to get me back out here. A lot of tears, a lot of blood and everything.
Of course.
Very grateful and thankful for them.
Trinity, thank you so much. Congratulations on a great career at Pueblo Centennial High School. It was fun watching you wearing the black and white, playing South Cold volleyball. It's been a pleasure to get to know you over the course of the last few years. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Senior from Pueblo Centennial High School, Trinity Fezalou Awi. That is another one of our senior salutes, and we're on the backside of that. We'll take a quick timeout and be back right here on The Ticket.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you, like the friends who come over when a big game is on. The neighbors next door always bring your favorite buffalo dip. Your in-laws know you need silence during clutch plays, and everyone knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Melissa Arriaga D'Angelo. Melissa's here to get to know you and understand your life, so she can make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Melissa Arriaga D'Angelo, 543-7091, or melissa@melissadangelo.com.
Our senior salutes continue, and we are live from Pueblo South High School. My name is J.J. Valentine, and talking with Eric Heredia, the Mean Moose of Alamosa, coming from the San Luis Valley. Now, he's an underclassman on this team here, and Eric, you are in what grade again?
I'm a sophomore.
Sophomore. So now let's talk a little bit about Eric Heredia. I'm going to ask you some of the questions we had with the senior salutes, but I got to ask about, first and foremost, other than volleyball, do you play any other sports?
I do golf, and I manage the girls' volleyball team in Alamosa, and I play basketball.
Nice. You got to love that. So you stay active, you stay busy. Now, how tough has it been? Talk about the challenges for a kid like you coming all the way from the San Luis Valley, because I was the Mean Moose volleyball play-by-play guy for many years, and I did that living here in Pueblo and then traveling to Alamosa for games and beyond wherever Alamosa went when Howard Mestis was coaching back in the day back there in Alamosa. But talk about the challenges of, A, getting up early to get to school, get to class on time, get through the day, and then getting here to play volleyball.
Yeah, so I plan my schedule around it. So the trip up here, I usually sleep, and then on the way home, I do my homework, so I don't have to stress about it. The trip hasn't been that bad. Like at the beginning, it seemed really long, but
because of the weather, the wind a little bit, and coming off that pass, it can be a little bit windy, a little snowy, and the weather is awful cold down there, so it can make it feel like it's a little bit long.
Yeah.
How long have you been playing volleyball and been around the game? Because you do a pretty nice job with it, all you being an underclassman.
I've been around volleyball since 6th grade. Our girls team, they let me practice with them during middle school, so 6th grade.
How cool is that? Now, a couple other questions for you. Let's talk a little bit about Eric's work in school. What's your favorite subject?
I really like human anatomy because I want to go into being a sports medicine, like
Trainer.
trainer, yeah.
Yeah, very cool. So there you go. We got 2 questions in one there. Who's been some of your biggest influences?
I would have to say Annie Rice. Well, Annie Mortensen now because she's inspired me to do this and she's really pushed me. Like even during like my freshman year, I was just always like down and she was just like, she would always be there for me.
Eric, thanks so much for taking the time. I know you got to get going with your team here to wrap it up. You got a long trip to make, but thank you so much and congratulations on a fun volleyball
Thank
season.
you.
It's been a pleasure to watch. Thank you so much. So the South Colts here are getting ready to wrap things up, so we're going to let them do their thing as we got the camera on the guys right here. So Eric Heredia, thanks for taking the time right
Thank
here on the
you.
ticket. The guys just having so much fun. What a blast it has been. We thank our sponsors for making the broadcast possible. We thank you for seeing it through our eyes. And the Colts breaking it down for the final time here in 2023. For Tracy Rink, Tony Wright, Chelsea Lynn, my name is JJ Valentine. Remember, thank our sponsors because without their support, these broadcasts are not possible. Give us a thumbs up, give us a subscription, subscribe to us on YouTube. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. My name is JJ Valentine. Thank you so much and have a very pleasant good night.
This has been a sports presentation from SoCoTicket.com. The team that covers your team: Chelsea Lynn, Tracy Rink, Tony Wright, and JJ Valentine.
That one's got a chance to go, and it's gone. Kiss it goodbye. Well, up there by Newton, the second for one, down to first. In-time double play. From way downtown, switch. That's the follow again at the buzzer. The Cats get the win. Are you kidding me? Aragon to trigger it in. Looking for help into Austin. Terrence for a 3. Counts it. Good. Gets it to the back line, and good. Senior defensive specialist floats it short for that one, an A.
We hope you enjoyed the broadcast and invite you to join us again next time. Until then, have fun, be safe, and thanks for watching through our eyes. SoCoTicket.com, your ticket to high school sports and more in Southern Colorado.